What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Fresh, and we are back with some Forbidden West. Picking up where we left off, pretty much. We're on a Errand Quest right now. It's called In Bloom, level 18. So still trucking away on those missions, side quests and whatnot. Back on our way to get back to the main quest. So let's see what they got to say.
Everything okay? What are you doing out here?
Ask my grandmother. I risked leaving guard duty to look for her. She stopped to see the bloom, and now she won't leave. Since when does she care about flowers?
They're not just flowers, child. They're scarlet stems with a scent that soothes the nerves. Or so I was told many years ago by an Utaru seed tracker.
An Utaru? Now you're telling stories. If one trespassed here back then, you'd have killed him on sight.
I couldn't. Found him picking flowers. Right near here, in Tanakh territory. I was all set to strike him down, but he was singing.
Singing?
Can't remember the tune now. Just the lilt of his voice. And his name. Nilo. He decided to stay for a day or two. I took guard duty here so I could keep coming back to him. And he kept delaying his return to Plainsong. For the flowers, he said.
Please don't tell me I'm descended from an Utaru gardener.
Almost. Almost. But the thrill of battle called to me, and he had to return to his people. I've always wondered about the life I missed with him, whether he misses it too. Would he welcome me in Plainsong? Or at least accept a scarlet stem?
It's a long way to Plainsong, but I get back there now and then. I could pick some scarlet stems and bring them to Nilo, if I can find him.
Please. He was an herbalist there. I know the time has long since passed, but I'd like to know. Well, I'd like him to know. Ugh, you know what I mean.
I think I do.
Encouraging an old woman? Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I?
Alright, so I guess basically we about to pick up some flowers from Grandma's old boo thing, old flame. Shouldn't be too hard of a task. This area is fairly clear, so I probably won't be doing too much fighting right now. But let's go ahead and get that collected and see what's next.
Outlander.
Alright, now that we done picked up those flowers, let's see where Nilo is.
You're the herbalist here, right? Are you Nilo?
No, Nilo was before my time. I think he went up north a while back to Riverhim. Why? Do you need a special solve?
No, but someone else does, in a way. Thanks. I'll try Riverhim.
There's a grove there, a memorial, a beautiful greenery. If he's there, I bet he'll be tending it.
Thanks again.
Glad I could help. I hope you find what you're looking for in Riverhim.
Alright, so a little bit of AGL, artificial game lengthener. Gotta go from place to place to place, but I guess they're like, if it's not gonna be too much combat in these missions or quests, I guess we're gonna give you some distance to travel. See what these guys are doing.
There she is, the hunter that saved my sorry rump.
I'm glad she did. I shouldn't have left you out there.
Enough of that. If you hadn't run, you'd be dead, and no use to anyone.
He's right. That Claw Strider was a killer.
Thank you, Outlander. You saved us both. I wouldn't have been able to live with the guilt.
What's next then? A Thunderjaw? A Stormbird?
More like a nap.
Sleep well then. You deserve it.
Well, that was nice. Nice little encounter on the people we've saved.
Hi there.
Nora, here. You're a long way from home.
I suppose I am. I'm looking for an herbalist named Nilo. I think I heard you say his name.
You've come to the right place. His seeds were buried here, where he tended the blooms of others. including my mother's. I'm his daughter, Gia.
How long has he been gone?
Some 5 years now. He put a lot of love into this grove. Almost as much as he gave me. That's why I could never abandon Riverhim.
I'd like to leave some flowers, if I may. From an old friend of his.
Scarlet stems. They're rare in these parts, but they were his favorite. I never knew why. He planted them whenever he could, but never picked them. Preferred to just watch them bloom.
Sounds about right. So he was a good man who led a full life?
He was. And he did. I don't know who this old friend is, but if my father liked them, they must be a good soul.
They do not shy away from death on this game.
Is my long vigil over? You have word from my grandmother's gardener?
Yes and no. I laid the scarlet stems at his grave. His favorite flower, according to his daughter. Always loved to watch them bloom.
He's gone. But he did think of me over the years. That'll have to be enough.
Really? That's it? Are you sure you got the right herbalist?
Huh. Seemed like you thought it was a fool's errand.
Well, it's just that it meant something to you. It could have been a whole other life.
Could have been. But this life hasn't turned out so bad. Even have a granddaughter who cares enough to come looking for me out in the wilds. And I've still got scarlet stems to remind me of Nilo.
Sounds like your grandmother's got it all figured out.
Maybe she does. Just tell me the next time you want to come out here, okay? Instead of disappearing?
Maybe I will. Here, Outlander. Take this. For helping an old woman to remember she was once young.
All right. So now that that's completed, let's go and move on to opening that arena. But first, we gotta pick up some parts. Robot parts, that is.
Not giving up.
Okay, now that step one is out the way, time to move on to the next one. On to the next, on to the next one. Yep, this is probably my least favorite machine to go against, cause what is that? That rolling motion they got going on is ridiculous. And then we got these, I don't know, elements being sprayed in the air. Like, they gotta chill. They gotta chill. That was a bit of a task. He was not trying to go down easy, but you know what? We got it. Got it taken care of.
I've got the parts you need for the ballista.
Excellent. We'll get it fixed up right away, and then the arena will be ready. You're welcome to fight anytime.
How does it work?
Simply speak to me, and I'll arrange a challenge for you.
And any medals you win from fighting, you can exchange with me for some of the tribe's very best equipment. Not just from the arena, but also medals won at hunting grounds. After upgrading your gear, I think you'll come to favor me over Kala.
I'm here to help train our squads. It's not a popularity contest.
Good thing for you. I'll take my leave then. Come talk to me if you win, or if you have soldiers' tags to turn in.
Well then, if you'd like to fight in the arena now, we can set it up in no
I
time.
see what you're getting at. That's what the training's for.
Every Tanakh dreams of flight, I
I
guess.
wasn't sure if I wanted to do it, but I was like, I'll go ahead and try to do like the first challenge in this video, see how it is. It's kind of funny because I did not realize that the what are these claw striders were mountable. That's actually dope. I gotta look and see what other like cool machines are mountable, because that's something that, yeah, I want to ride that. That or a Ravager. Like, why we can't get on those is mind blowing. And I can't wait to fly too.
Good time to pull out shopping.
Okay, so this one was probably the most difficult, and unfortunately, I'm gonna have to redo it because this was my second attempt at it. Since fights can be a little long or seem a little lengthy as far as like in video, so I went ahead and scrapped that one. But I'm gonna have to redo it anyway because I mean, I don't know what time I have to do in order to get the arena mark or medal or whatever it's called, but I know I didn't get it, even though I was able to beat it with some time left on the clock. But yeah, it's a fairly difficult fight. I don't know where I was going there. Fairly difficult because those three things are just annoying, and then of course you got the big roller back right there, so it definitely didn't make it easy. I mean, I'm not mad at it, but sheesh. And honestly, that's what it was. I didn't notice that it took 8 seconds, 8.5 seconds to actually complete it over the time. So yeah, gotta do it again. Oh, it was 3 seconds. Okay, yeah, gotta do that one over. But you know, can't complain. It was all right. We'll get it done next time. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe up. I'll be back probably later on tonight with another video. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow for sure. But yep, just stay on the lookout. Take care. Love you.